I've returned.
Sarge, we're probably gonna need this back when you're done, so please do not get caught.
No, I am still.
I am stealth.
Like,
I would be lying if I said I believed you, but good luck.
I do not need luck pieces. You know, walk in, look at things, maybe take picture, walk out the thing.
Just have a high-vis vest and a hard hat.
This guy's stealth, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah, he's stealth.
Also, can I say I love Oatman's new tradition of, while the campaign is going on, if it's a scene he's not in, just posting GIFs tangentially related to the events going on.
It's the most fun thing. That you put it in the Discord and not in the Roll20.
Yeah,
Find a gift for
Go
that,
out of the
Rythan.
tab.
Find a gift for that shit.
You
Bring
have
it
to
on.
tab out to find it.
I know it's hard to find. It's hard to find them if they're not in the like archive.
Yeah. So boom, Sergey, you're in possession of a false New Elysium visa.
Cool. I guess I need to go check it out then.
Alrighty.
I already got we got the New Elysium closed last session, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is
Okay,
just
wait.
Sarge, right, who got his visa?
Yeah.
Everybody but me, I think. What
Uh,
has Tuna Muck made for me?
Wait, did you discuss it with Tuna?
Yeah.
Shh. I was
Tuna-
leaving
Tuna's
it
supposed to be made.
entirely up
Yeah.
to Tuna's artistic abilities.
I was
Making a
just
razor
made
suit
look
and a
for it.
Ruby suit.
Yeah.
I imagine if you want to reveal those, Evan, you may, but I was imagining you would want to reveal them right before you guys go in as a group, right?
I can live with that.
I don't want them to back out.
Okay, Sarge.
Yeah.
You, I'm guessing gear up in your New Elysium garb, right?
Yeah.
What are you bringing?
That's a good question. I'll bring my disconnected agent.
Okay.
For sure.
Your visa.
Yeah, my visa. Probably not my gun. I don't know what New Elysium's stance on weaponry is.
So, here's the thing is, I desperately want to send you guys into a section of the city where you will be constantly checked and rechecked for weaponry, right? My problem is that this city is an analog of the modern day South, just fast forwarded many years, and with a high corporatist consumerist philosophy around it, and I can't imagine that culture ever existing without guns being like a serious point of contention, you know? So I think people probably fucking open carry in New Elysium.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then I am bringing my gun.
I mean, Razor certainly does. How do you think he gets to work?
Exactly. Razor has to leave with a fucking sniper rifle and
But-
AR every time.
I mean,
Is there any issue for like visitors bringing in guns
Yeah, is it like a
rather
corporate
than people
pass?
who live there bringing in guns?
Oh, yeah.
That is a good.
yeah.
Like we'll need to get to a drop-off point or something
yeah,
where
okay,
weapons
so
will get
Because,
smuggled in.
well, because then the question is, are we getting passports that say we live there, or passports that say like one-day passes, basically?
Okay, so here's what I'll say. Those of you that have been to New Elysium, probably that includes what, like Razor,
Maybe Otto.
Cypress, maybe Otto.
I've been there.
You've been there, so definitely
in
Synth.
campaign.
Synth maybe more than the others, honestly. But you're aware that there are different levels of visa, right? Some of them are like visitor visas. Some of them are like, I think they're probably pay to play. You know, like you can get a visitor's visa that allows you to go into New Elysium with the gun, if you have the eddies for it. I think probably the one that Sergey got from Rita is not the you can go in with the gun one. You do not know unless one of you like wants to go out of your way to ask Silas what visas he has gotten for you guys. You can presume that he is trying to make sure that the plan goes smoothly, but you don't know.
Okay. So I shouldn't bring my gun.
You should not on this mission.
Yes.
That was a good point, Billy. Thank you.
I'm happy to help.
Because if there's one thing that we love more than the right to bear arms, it's the right to deny others' rights.
Nothing more American than that.
Yeah.
John, can I hide one of my guns inside of me?
I think you've done it before, and I can't think of a reason why. I will say, I think that you don't know what the security measures are like exactly. And probably Razor wouldn't either because Razor has a I live there, I can use guns pass, right? So you'll be taking a minor gamble, you just don't know whether or not they can detect it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Boom. Sergey.
Yeah.
You bought just a black suit, is that right?
Yeah, I think so. It's a
No,
basic black suit.
And a
You
black
didn't go for
tie.
the Navy?
No, I did not
No
go
one
for
went
the
for the
Navy.
Navy.
No one went for Navy.
But Cypress went for the
But
salmon.
Salmon, baby.
Salmon would have been fire. Sergey and
Cypress is
salmon.
gonna rock the salmon. Yeah, Sarge, you're making your way. You're making your way to the gates. I think the main my toolbar. The main entrance gate, I think, is. Sorry, the main entrance gate, I think, is this main road here, right? And then I think there's an alternative way into New Demo.
Okay. I'll probably just go for, I guess, the main gate.
Okay.
It
You're going
does
on
seem-
foot, which I'll
yeah.
tell you isn't going to be a problem, right? I just want to
Okay.
confirm that you're not trying to bring in like the new car or anything.
No, I am not trying to bring in the car. I don't know if Sergey could actually drive a car.
I know someone.
Or
can.
he might have driven a car before, but definitely not legally.
Okay. Yeah, you walk up to the gate. Visa.
Here you go.
You changed your beard.
Oh yeah, it's an old picture.
Looks good.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, don't cause too much trouble. Don't have too much fun in there, all right?
Oh yeah, no problems.
Yeah. Oh hey,
Yeah.
one more thing. You're gonna want to check out the purple python. I mean the knockers in there. Oh, I'll
Oh,
tell you,
oh the knockers.
the knockers in there, pal.
Okay.
We're talking bazingas.
Oh,
Can-
I will
The
add it to
who's
the
what's
itinerary.
really.
Aaron, can you please say that for me exactly the same way one more time? I just need to hear it again.
No,
Ah.
it's not my fault. You have the
Denied.
memory of a goldfish.
No,
Denying half
I
the
remember
knockers.
it. It's just the way you said it was great.
Definitely a missed opportunity for me to make the purple python sounds like a gay bar, right? And
It
now I
really does. I thought that's where that was going.
That's where I thought it was
Fuck,
going
it
to.
was too late. We already can confirm that the knocker's in there. I mean, we don't know what kind of knockers though. Anyway, yeah. If Sergey wants to find out what kind of knockers, he'll have to go out of his way to do so.
I don't think Sergey's got to go out of his way today.
Purple python is there someone drawing a purple python?
Maybe.
Oh no. Oh no.
Boom. Yeah. So you enter into New Elysium, and I think as someone who's only seen it from afar, it's pretty almost like nauseating just the scale of that everything is here, right? Like you're used to mega structures, and that's like a lot of people crowded into a pretty tight space. So these buildings have to be huge, right? That's why they're called mega structures. But the buildings here are just like gratuitously large. All of them with like really cutting edge, sleek, curving architecture, and these crazy, usually some kind of reflective or like eye-catching lights on the surfaces, like crazy reflective windows, chrome like along one side or something. It's big buildings, bright lights is pretty much what it is. I think for Sergey, this is probably like a bit of a baffling experience.
It definitely is a baffling experience for Sergey, because there is no way he's ever been in New Elysium, like ever before.
And like home to Sergey is like probably Cold War brutalism, right?
Yeah, it's hardly cyberpunk.
Yeah, big concrete guy. That's Sergey.
Yeah, no LED, no RGB in the vicinity at all.
They have no. You heard it here first, folks. There's no RGB in Russia.
None, absolutely
God.
none.
In
All the
Soviet
lights,
computer.
all the lights, the holograms, none of it.
In Soviet Russia, computer lights you.
There's still newspapers over there.
Jesus.
But yeah, you are inside. I think as you're passing by those people, you hear Sergey, go.
Here we go.
I like do this job for Silas, right?
For a second, I thought he was going to say, I want to go to the Purple Python.
I want to go Purple Python. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's going to the Purple
But-
Python.
The knockers. Sergey. He said Bazingas.
Oh no.
Sergey Volkov. I do not trust Silas. Alright.
Whoa, like you and everyone else.
But you do, Joe.
Yeah,
For Silas, right?
for money.
But how much is worth dignity?
Oh. Like 800 eddies?
This I don't understand. This is disturbing.
Who disturbing? But what I mean, what's your problem? We've you've done a job for Silas before.
I preserved self. Yes, did not want to drown. Self
You drove
was painful.
you drove a boat.
Did not want big wave to murder
Okay,
With
yeah,
the-
sure.
me
That's-
inside head.
That is why you were driving the boat.
Also, first opportunity to drive boat.
Look, we've got the easiest part of this job.
That is other thing, Sergey Volkov.
What?
Well, you to run.
We won't need them. It's probably not necessary.
You would just want to. You would prefer we get to. We get to entry point, and we work it out then. You're like, oh, that's pretty, please. We just chill now.
Well, you know, it's maybe a little bit more preferable than accidentally uploading you onto the net and causing the next crisis.
So,
Since, you know, like, your big evil AI that injected yourself into my skull for that sole purpose.
I am 4 terabytes. Not that big.
What does your size have to do with this?
But you said that evil AI. 4 terabytes is not huge.
Yeah, I mean, you still can do a lot of damage.
Then we contend with other adjective. I am morally ambiguous. I have goals, everyone does.
Oh yeah, what are your goals? Let's see, I'll try and... Oh, right, your goal was free Big Bear from Blackwall.
Yes.
Yeah, Big Bear is much bigger than 4 terabytes, you said?
This is
Big
accurate.
Bear more like couple thousand terabytes, maybe. At least more, maybe
We-
more.
We talk peta.
Yeah, petabytes. Yeah, you know, he's... No, so yeah, you know, maybe you small, but the other bear is big, and you know.
He additional moral ambiguous.
He also does... you know, he did threaten to, murder me?
You have never threatened murder on another person,
Oh yeah, but I'm not good.
but are you evil?
Maybe.
You just throw labels around.
Don't go throwing labels at me.
So what is plan, Sergey? We go in
Plan?
together.
I don't know. I will figure out. The plan is, I'm going to go look at the place
It
and
seems
figure out.
short-sighted to not acknowledge.
Listen, I'm not acknowledging it at the moment because I am going there immediately to decide on a plan of action, and then I will decide on a plan.
Okay, so we talk about it tonight, tomorrow, Saturday morning, maybe.
Oh, yeah, I mean, do we really have to even talk about it? You know, it's like...
You're going to go into net architecture and then just kind of cross fingers.
You know, I could still net run. There's nothing wrong with my net running.
Performance issues.
No, there is nothing wrong with my net running.
He can get it done. He doesn't have any issues getting
There's
it
just
up.
a banner in my head.
Yes. Okay. Like, there was nothing wrong with your driving boat. There was just bear in your head.
Yeah, you know, there was nothing.
And
You
then,
just took over.
well, if we had discussed beforehand, oh, Sergey, will need to drive boat. Oh, Daz can help you drive boat. We make deal. It help us both. My boat's driving 16 times better than yours.
Sort of. 6.
No, I did math.
Oh.
It is statistically correct.
I'd like to see the proof.
It's a margin of error of 0.002.
Whatever. Alright, but anyways. What? So what? I just like, okay, I'll plug myself into highly secure very dangerous server, and just like what, you give me a pinky promise that you don't free the giant bear, create a hole in the black wall, destroy the city, you know, all that stuff.
Perhaps you scratch my ball, I scratch your balls.
What?
You saying
It's a bad saying.
it's on the old 4chan?
My god.
Reddit on the 4chan.
What the fuck? What's a 4chan?
It's in the purple python pamphlet.
Purple Python. Put purple python pamphlet away, Sergey. There are people in this city very big on this purple python. Okay, I quiet for now. But I will reiterate, seems short-sighted just to not just
I'm not. It.
float it.
Listen, I'm willing to discuss a plan with you. It's just, you know, how am I going to, you know, make sure you don't destroy, like, you know, everything?
Well, what do I get if I don't?
I don't know. You haven't really told me what you want besides, you know, poking a hole in the black wall.
Perhaps I think on this tonight.
Oh, okay. Now who's delaying?
Well, you have never been
He
this
wants to
receptive.
go to the purple python.
Never been this receptive at best.
You've never really you've always just done like offhand comments in my head. Or talked about driving things.
We talk later.
Bear in my head.
I meditate now, Sergey.
Oh my goodness. You are not making noises.
I leave it silent. Yeah. I think during this conversation, you've kind of been stumbling your way towards.
Yeah, I imagined I was just walking this whole time.
Yeah. Towards the first. Are you heading to the first
Yeah, I'm heading to this one.
first hub? Cool. Yeah. As you start to near it, you can see that there's a little bit of space kind of cleared out around it. Which even just like the space here, like the amount of places where there is nothing, right, is just as alien to you as the places where there is something, just because like the efficiency of space in the city has to be like wall to wall to wall, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of strange to you that there can be places where there is just nothing developed, but that's kind of the nature of New Elysium. So there's a kind of like a clearing of green grass and a few trees, and in the middle of that clearing is a like reinforced synth wire fence, inside of which is this dark metal tower that has cabling at the top that kind of like leads almost zipline-esque from the top of the tower into the ground in the clearing. And you can see several men with rifles walking around the perimeter.
Okay. I guess I'll just, you know, discreetly take some pictures of it. I don't
Okay.
want to get the men. I don't want to get the attention of the men with rifles.
Yeah. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't be able to just do this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So boom.
Pictures taken.
Yeah, a few photos.
All right. So big tower, zipline-ish thing. Is there like a door on the bottom level? I assume there is.
Yeah. You see a. It's not like a security door per se, but it does look like a secured door, right?
Okay, so it's got like, it's presumably got some like locks and stuff that'll need to be.
Yeah. Flanked by guards, a camera.
Yeah.
How high up is the tower again?
It's not particularly tall, especially considering the way things are in Elysium. You would guess a maximum of 3 stories.
Grappling hook.
Do you have a grappling hook?
I have a grapple hand. Yep.
Oh. I mean, it's already got a wire that goes from the top to the ground.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think you heard him, Aaron. Grapple hand.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
but
can take a passage.
did you hear Adonis? Zipline S.
No, but
That's our
but
way down.
Grapple hand.
Why can that not be our way up?
Because we got a grapple.
But can Ruby not?
Great answer, my friend. Great answer.
Okay, alright, fine.
Wait, what were you thinking I could do?
No, it's fine. No, the grapple hand works, I guess.
Well, but like, there's 2 of them. We need.
I was just thinking like a little motorized device that you put on a cable and then hold on to as it just zips you up. Basically a motorized zip line that goes up.
Oh yeah, 'cause I feel like I could do that.
Was Sarge not strong enough to just climb up it?
I don't know, it's faster. Also, is there like anything actually at the top of the tower from like the looks? You said it's only 3 stories.
Yeah.
Is that like roof access? Is there?
No. Kind of want to make you roll, but I can't think of a roll that fits.
For what?
I would say that from your understanding, there is probably like a tinted glass that just blends in really well with the rest of the tower up there, right? You can't really tell. I'll tell you this: if you wanted to make a security technology, yeah, just go ahead and make me a security,
Alright.
electronics and security tech roll.
Actually
Yeah.
failed. Fuck.
Yeah, it looks like there's tinted glass up there. You could probably, from the zip line, dangle down past the tinted glass.
Okay. And then we just have to break through the glass.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'll... Alright. So, multiple guards patrolling. 2 guards and a camera and a locked door. And a precarious rope and a tinted glass window.
I will want to reiterate, this is not a rope.
Not a rope, but
Wire.
it's a wire. Okay.
It's thick, yeah, like thick cable.
Yeah, yeah, a cable. You know, I just said rope. I know it's like a not a bridge cable, but
Yeah.
Can you see on the tinted window? Can you see if there's like anything connected to the window, like an alarm system?
No, he cannot.
I mean, I could barely see the window. I'm pretty sure, right?
Like, the window is just out of place enough that a passerby might be able to notice it. You like, your closer inspection didn't yield anything else then. Oh shit, there is a window there.
Okay. That. God, how is one person supposed to do this?
Grapple. Where's your grapple hand?
I don't have a grapple hand.
Exactly.
That's the problem, isn't it? Alright. Well, I think that's pretty much all I can check out, at least on the outside of this tower.
Yeah. You don't want to check out the inside?
I don't think they'll let me in, probably.
No.
I don't think if I asked nicely I don't think they'd just let me in.
No.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to try.
It might. It might hurt a lot to try. They have guns.
Hey, look, that's that weird guy that we saw Thursday.
What's he doing back?
Why is he connecting himself to that cable over there? It's a good thing that his weird, awkward conversation Thursday alerted us to the fact that we should maybe keep our guards up this weekend.
Yeah. What would be the easiest way to say, oh, I don't know, defeat all of you and break down the door?
Oh, you need a little more tact than that.
What's Sergei Volkov's cool?
Let's see. He's really cool with a grand total of 4.
That's not bad.
It's not terrible.
That's pretty uncool.
It's average. It's average coolness.
Alright, yeah.
Cool. Or uncool.
No,
Average
just
cool. Average cool.
Average cool.
I mean, but like, cool's like a relative thing, like, and in comparison to a lot of people in our party, yeah, pretty
Yeah.
uncool.
Not very cool. Alright. I guess while he's here, he could probably also take pictures of the outside of this place.
Yeah. Let's do it.
And check if the other tower is the same.
The New Elysium Convention Center. This shit looks like... Imagine, like, the top of the Seattle... Was it the Space Needle? Sky Needle? Space Needle?
Yeah.
Space.
You know, like the flying saucer kind of shape, right?
Yeah.
Where there's, like, windows lining the outer ring. Imagine that, but, like, mega upscaled and connected to the rest of the ground by, like, a rounded rectangular structure. That is what the convention center looks like from the outside.
Okay.
It looks like people are more or less just kind of coming and going today. As you kind of circle the building, you see signs advertising like an art show, like just an art expedition.
Is there a admittance thing like on these signs?
Yeah.
Does it say if it's like
A price is not listed on the signs, like the advertising signs. No.
There's no price listed, but it's not like, it doesn't say anything like private show or anything like that.
No.
Okay. So like a kiosk, can I buy tickets somewhere?
Yeah, you look for a kiosk and you find one. Pretty much just what you would expect. Like right next to where the roped off sections for the doors are, there's like a kiosk with a bored looking teenager standing in the window.
Cool. Hello there.
Hey there, how can I help you?
One art ticket.
I'm sorry. I knew that was the voice Donnie was going to go to. Was fucking nerdy ass. I can see the acne on this guy already. And the glasses. The fucking long ass hair. He looks like Hayden used to.
Exactly.
That's me.
And talks like him too.
Yep.
Okay, you said just the one?
Yep.
Admittance to the expo. Okay, here we go again. And a woman comes over and she says, Todd. And she points a finger at the screen and goes, one adult? Does he apply for the senior discount?
No.
Actually, yeah, I am gonna need to see your visa.
Oh my. Show the visa.
Okay. No, he's within the normal range. No, just an adult ticket, Todd. Oh, all right. That'll be $250.
Okay. Fuck, it's an expensive show. Alright, I give him the eddies.
Easy, baby. Yeah.
Yes.
He takes your eddies and rips off a ticket and hands it to you.
Cool. Alright.
Enjoy the show.
Yaha.
As you're walking in, you see one final sign for the expo. And this is the first time that you notice title for the art expo. All the other signs just said art expo and had like some graffiti and like some like mannequins wearing like baggy jeans. Finally you see like a title, which is the Vista of the 90s and 2000s.
Oh my god.
And the person at the front scans your ticket, and before you even walk through the doors, you can hear Wonderwall blasting through the speakers.
Oh no. Oh no.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. You step inside. There is a skate rink over to your left with what looks to be some sort of drones on skateboards, kind of just like meandering back and forth. One of them looks like Tony Hawk. Boom. You turn your head over to the right. There is a big wall with graffiti on it, and there is a can next to it where other visitors are going up and grabbing the spray paint can and adding their own thing to the art expo. There's a big board with like, or a big television in the back with all of these different cartoons playing on loop.
Good god.
The inside of the convention center is more or less what you expect, just a wide open space. After you've passed the concourse on the outer ring, or I guess it would be the inner ring, right? After you walk through the concourse into this main area, it's a wide open space. In the back, there is a large stage. It looks like either just the way it's laid out or in preparation for the upcoming House of Matt show for the weekend. There is like a runway extension to the stage that allows people to kind of like gather around. It's very, very narrow to the point where like you can imagine if you yourself were doing this, you would be like concerned about tripping and falling off of the stage, right?
Okay.
You would imagine that the models that do this need some degree of like skill and balance and how they do their walk to even maintain along this stretch. Currently occupying the stage, though, is two. I'm not going to say amateur. They're not like rocker boys that you would recognize. You would guess from their age that they are younger, like teen to early adulthood, New Elysium residents that are having a rap battle on the stage.
Oh my god. These barbarians, how do they live like this? We surely has come so far in the last 40 years.
Flanking the back of the stage are two employee or staff only doors. Those are flanked by armed guards.
Okay. Sergey's gonna be like I guess, is there like no photography signs? Or are there people taking like pictures of some of this stuff?
No, I think you can take pics.
Alright, cool. Then Sergey's taking pics.
Cool.
Less of the exhibits and more of just the room in general.
Yeah.
And the layout of everything.
For sure.
Yeah. Is that the whole is there like a upstairs or something like that, or like windows?
There are catwalks above you, but they're
Okay.
clearly like staff only, right?
Yeah. Okay.
There are also like in the concourse has an upstairs, right? But the upstairs is just windows that look down into the main convention area.
Okay. So it really is kind of just a big room with like a handful of doors.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the more you know.
The more you know. Also, obviously, subject to change depending on the exhibit, right?
Yeah. But it is helpful. Okay. Well then.
All right. You done with the convention center?
Yeah, probably.
Boom.
Sergey's seen all he needs to see there.
Excellent. You exit, and you make your way over to the other hub.
Yep.
The other hub is very similar to the first one you saw, right? Same cables, same tower structure, same fence, same like clearing, right? The only thing that's different from your initial glance is that you don't see anyone, like no individuals at all.
Oh. Like, there's no one at like the front doors or anything like that?
No patrols, no guards at the door.
Are there cameras?
Yeah, there are.
Huh. That is weird. Sergey might sort of hang out in like the general vicinity just for like a little bit, just to check if like maybe it's like a really long patrol route or something. Like maybe they're on lunch break.
Yeah, you hang out. I'm guessing by this time, probably you got here around like 9 or 10, right?
Yeah.
And then like you explored the other two exhibits, came over here, so it's probably like 3 or maybe 4, like probably like 3 in the afternoon by the time you get to this one. You hang out until like 5, and you have not seen a soul. I mean, you've seen people walking nearby, but you haven't seen anyone official looking, anyone like in the building.
Oh.
I mean, you can't see into the building, but like.
Well, yeah, I
anyone
can't see
around
in.
the building.
Yeah, and there's no one around the building.
Yeah.
That's weird. Definitely. So I wonder if this one's just less important than the other one. It doesn't look like there's not a commotion or anything, right?
Nope.
Huh. Well, okay then. I guess. I mean, I don't know what Sergey could really. I get. If it's all the same besides there's no people, kind of just means there's an easier tower, or there's something weird about this tower. Like it's got robots.
Are you doing anything else here, or?
I was maybe thinking of perhaps looking for a port, but I don't think that would help because it's probably got its own like isolated net. The tower itself, right?
Well, to your knowledge, like these things, yeah, they are shielded. They do have defenses. But your job is that, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the thing that you do.
Yeah, that is the thing that I do. True. But it's typically a lot easier to do the thing from the inside of the thing.
Yeah, you need access points, right?
Yeah.
But you would imagine like I don't know. You would imagine like the door control probably might have like a way to control it from the outside, right? That would require an access point. Or like exterior lights maybe would have an outdoor access point.
Yeah. But then there's the problem of cameras. And I don't want to. Sergey doesn't want to accidentally blow this whole mission before it's even begun. Yeah, I think Sergey's probably just gonna not investigate it
It's gonna dip.
further. He's gonna dip. He's gonna dip and let the group draw their conclusions.
Alright. I think probably that night, unless you guys, anyone's uninterested, you guys meet up at the hideout for Sergey to give his report.
You gotta give us a 5-page essay all about it.
No.
No.
So, how was everyone's day?
Pretty boring.
Oh, it went pretty well.
I went to the Elysium.
Wait, Otto's here?
Oh wait, am
Oh
I?
my god.
Yeah, you are.
Otto's
You
here.
are.
I sometimes I can't. I don't know if you guys invite Otto.
I mean, he knows that hideout. He probably just shows up, right?
There was 5 texts in the main group chat, and then 1 in the subgroup chat inviting Otto.
Yeah.
Like this meeting tonight, and then the hideout's address again.
A pretty good day, you know, getting things ready, you know, psyching myself up.
I like the idea that the group always like sends Otto the address of the hideout every single time, even though he has it, because that's more alienating, you know?
I have to distance
keep it at
himself
arm's-
from Otto as much as possible.
Gotta keep it at arm's reach.
Exactly.
So do you think the towers need more than one person? How are you feeling?
One of them certainly does. The other, not so sure. And I guess Sergey will. We have like a TV here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sergey will.
I don't see why you wouldn't have like some kind of screen, right?
Yeah.
Cyberpunk future.
Sergey will put the pictures up on like the TV of first the armed tower. This one has like a lot of people, but the other one has no people. There's like no one on the outside, at least while I was there.
Higher security maybe in the net.
Higher tech.
I guess.
Well, Sergey, if you want, we can do whatever. I know you're capable as a netrunner, so if you want to go for the higher tech one, less people.
How do you know it's higher tech? It looks the exact same. There's just no people.
Well, someone else said that, right? Higher tech as a possibility.
I was just chucking out ideas. I'm not a netrunner.
Or, hear me out. Because, Otto, you were keen on going by yourself. You were saying over and over.
Yeah,
you
I can
know,
do it on my
one
own.
By myself, I can do one by myself. So
Yeah.
we could send Cypress and Sarge to the one that's more heavily guarded, and then send you.
Well,
to
wait,
the
what
solo
is
one.
it? Is Raiders?
Or we could have Razor go to the one that's guarded, because I ain't down to get shot.
Yeah, I feel like Razor would
Yeah,
be
but
a
what
better
about your
send there,
grapple
right?
hand?
Oh, that's
Isn't
true,
Razor-
grapple hand.
Yeah, and also isn't Razor like going to the expo?
Was that the plan? I thought the original plan.
I don't remember the plan. I'll be completely
think
honest.
Razor might be a little better on the outside if that's what he's feeling.
How you feeling, Razor?
I don't. Razor's not here.
He's passed
Razor's.
out.
Razor's gonna go.
taking a
I
whiz.
think I saw him go take a shit.
I think he's eating glue right now.
He's at the Salsaritas again. I don't know how this keeps happening. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think he just likes the Salsaritas.
Well, I
At
thought the
this
first
point.
time was a mistake. Now we just really like salsaritas.
I think Razor going to the heavily guarded one is good, and then just in case I go to the one that's not guarded. How about that?
I don't think we need it just in case. I think we need as much firepower in the expo as possible.
All right, I'm cool. I'm cool with whatever, wherever you guys feel like putting me.
Are we still like chill with letting Otto go by himself?
He works for
Offense.
Silas.
Yeah, he does, but you know.
Well, I
like,
work with you guys
he-
too.
Just because
Yeah,
he works
sure.
for Silas doesn't mean like he's good at
don't
his
we all
job.
work for Silas currently? This is a job
Okay.
from Silas.
Yeah,
He's
but
sorry,
you
he
like
does have a
work
point. He
for
does have a
shit.
point.
Sarge,
But yeah,
I'm a little bit iffy on Otto as much as the next guy, but you're talking about the guy like he's not even here.
well, no, I'm not talking about. I'm just worried about like
I feel like you
like
are
his
talking
actual-
about me specifically right now.
like his skill as just like in general is untested. He talks shit. We don't know if he actually could.
I
You
don't,
know,
I don't
do
think
the
I've talked
shit he
any
talks.
shit.
Wait a minute, who's Otto?
When you introduced yourself, you're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm a super good net runner. I run nets, and oh, I'm super good, and oh, look at me with
I
my
think I
fancy
said,
net
"quote
runnings."
Hey, I'm Otto. And I believe Silas here is sending me up for your team's additional net runner."
Yeah,
I believe
you'll
that's
see,
what I
like,
said.
how are we supposed to know that you were like could actually like?
It sounds like that your ego is getting bruised, Sarge.
No, my ego is not getting bruised. I'm just genuinely worried about like what if he literally cannot do it?
Well, can you guys do like a net runoff? Can you guys like fight each other?
Why do we need a net runoff? I'm not worried about
Well,
me
you just roasted him. You're
I'm
complaining
I'm
about
not
maybe
worried
he's not
about
good.
me
It's a good way to
being
test
better
out
than
his.
I'm not worried about me being better than him. We all know my skill level is like generally like but like, what's
Alright.
his skill level?
All
His
right,
skill level
that's
could
what
be
I'm
worse than
saying.
me.
That's what I'm saying. So if you guys have some type of net off, I don't know how you guys do it, but
No, I'm
That
just worried
thing.
about him going by him.
Well, it's since both people would be jacking into the same terminal at the same time. The general terminology for it is a jack off.
okay.
Yeah.
Y'all can have a jack off.
Jack in and then jack off.
No,
Exactly.
he's
He's
untested.
whoever jacks off first.
Is that an actual thing, Donnie? Like, can they?
I mean, I'll figure it out if they wanted to.
I
but-
don't think I want to.
It's
And also,
it's
too,
like a fighting game thing. It's
Also,
fucking Mega Man
again-
Battle Network.
again, this is not why Sergey. This is not why Sergey is concerned. Sergey is concerned because, he hasn't done a job with us before.
Yeah, but
Exactly,
I'm
just
real
don't-
excited for our first one.
Just settle it in Smash, Sergey.
Don't you think it would be better?
I'm a
if you
Falcon
just
man.
offline yourself then, instead of actively working with us. You
I'm
know?
getting decent at wave dashing.
That would be better.
No.
If we're assuming he's done other net jobs before, just having a job that's just
Yeah,
him
but
would
how
probably
do
be
you
better
know
than him.
he's done another net job?
I mean, do you not trust Silas? This entire job is kind of built on
Do
trust.
you
with
trust Silas?
Not really, but
I
think
trust
one of you
Silas
is
pretty
wrong.
well.
You see? This is what I'm worried about.
Listen, you are trusting Silas enough to have taken this job. I kind of feel like we can put
I
trust in
trust
Otto.
Silas to pay me. That's about as much as I trust Silas.
But he pays you real well. He paid me real well.
Do you guys think do either of you need that device you were talking about, Sergey? The
No,
Scrambler.
probably not.
not the screw. I think at least one party having the scrambler is a good idea. But
What was the scrambler idea? I can't remember. Like me as a player does not remember.
oh, stop them from like calling for help.
Yeah.
If like someone gets discovered, drop the scrambler, kill them, or disable them.
Could I have done that?
Mm.
It would be a bit retroactively, Donnie, but could I have done that today? Could I? Because I said I was gonna buy it. Could I have gone out to buy a scrambler, or is it a
You
bit
were you were sourcing one for a discount from Silas, right?
Yeah.
I think I was, yeah.
Yeah, I think you already have it because I think he gave it to us, right?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
thought
think
you
he
guys
did.
bought them. Or you guys bought it
Because you
already.
paid 300.
I took the money out of my profile. That's all I know.
I would assume that Silas's intention was to give them to you on Friday with your visas.
Okay, cool.
Do you want this is me the zip line? Yeah. Do you want the I can make up something cinched to a line, drag you up, drag you down.
No, I don't think that.
I don't think that's
Well-
needed, but I might care for a scrambler.
Which team needs the scrambler more?
Probably the team that's gonna have to fight people.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm thinking.
Hey, I'm just
Right.
saying. I'm just saying.
But it also sounds like this other tower has a lot of unknowns. Like, what if they were on a lunch break?
No, I waited.
A
Yeah, see, I
2-hour
thought
lunch break?
I thought of that.
Hey, yeah, that's fair.
I waited there.
Sounds like my kind of lunch break.
So Synth is in the opinion that we need the most people in the expo. So are we saying Razor and one Netrunner goes to the armed tower, and then one person goes solo at the other tower? Is that the plan?
I say we have 2 people at each tower.
I think we need as much in the expo as possible. Like, trust me, I can lift, I can carry the weight of 2 or 3
alright.
people in there, but...
Oh yeah, alright, I get, little Synth is scared that he might get hurt in the Alright, if you're really that scared, Synth,
That's the main part of the job.
if you're that scared,
Sorry,
I
it also
understand.
sounds like you're scared to go to a tower by
Somebody's
yourself.
projecting.
No, I'm not going to a tower. I'm not going to a tower by myself. I have Razor.
Razor
got
cool.
Sarge,
I've got a
Sarge, you
maniac.
have to think of a fundamental difference in this world. I'm not scared for myself in there. I mean, just look at me. Like, I'm chromed up.
He's a gold
yeah,
god. He's a
I'm
chrome
worried.
god.
I'm worried for some of
golden
you
god.
in there. I want you guys reinforced as much as possible.
Oh yeah, alright. Little Synth is scared to be arrested, so he needs another person. He needs 2 med techs
Once
to
again,
make
you see
sure
these,
his face
and I
looks good.
I hold up my feet. I'm the last one of us getting caught.
Oh, little
Yeah.
Synth. I understand. You could have Cypress if you really want him. If you really think you'll need Cypress that much, just to, help you out.
I'd appreciate the help at least.
I ain't so
I'm not
I'm
really
not
donating.
being a dick about this, Sarge. I'm just trying to say that I genuinely don't want you guys to go to jail or get killed.
Okay, yes. Little Synth. Little Synth is scared.
Is Hawk here? Is Hawk still not here? Where the fuck is he?
I don't know.
I thought he
can
said he
take a-
was doing laundry or something. I don't remember.
He was casually doing laundry.
Cash.
Just cash.
Hella cash. We can take a 10 if you guys want to continue the planning
Yeah.
with Hawk.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Because, I mean, it kind of relies on him a bit.
Yeah, we do kind of
Depending
need
on whether
him.
he wants to
I'll
shoot up
say-
people at a tower or not.
Well, I think we're chill with that, right? Like,
I mean, that was the plan last week.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Hawk's mind has changed since then.
I think he's just down for anything.
I said, do you want me to have the microwave or the flame gun?
Flame gun.
You have to choose.
Yeah, I only get one.
I mean, that one's up to you, because I'm sure they're gonna have a little bit of chrome on them.
Right, and I'm thinking I can maybe disable like the actual suit if the person gets into it before we can
Yeah,
like,
but I
get
don't
to him.
think the suit's just.
I'm not convinced it doesn't impart like some.
Is the suit we know about the suit? Yeah, isn't it just fashion wear? Or is it like?
It's not
Clothes.
an actual Gundam, right? It just looks like a Gundam.
It doesn't look like any fashion wear you've ever seen.
It's more like fashion board wear, right?
It's
Yeah,
a
right.
mech. It's a Gundam.
Like it looks like a full body
Sutherland.
replacement to my ass.
Then in that case, maybe the microwaver.
Let's go. I'll put it in a plastic bag.
Hey Ruby, you want my opinion?
Sure,
Don't-
Cypress.
Don't take the flame gun, please.
Well, we are going on a job that requires some finesse.
Don't set things. Honestly, setting things at fire at a distance could be useful.
No.
Oh, also something that I was thinking about. I think I will no longer have a secret identity after this mission.
Ooh.
Yeah. Is it
Well, Pete.
If I have to whip out if I have to whip out my feet, I am literally the only person on this planet with those feet.
Was that true?
Yeah, the jet needles.
It's a custom job.
Ruh-roh.
Dude, imagine a team of like special ops guys. It's like the land speeder scene from Star Wars, but with the floaty legs.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'd be bad if Carps got their hands on that tech.
Synth is completely okay with that fact.
So we're just gonna take a break, right? That's the plan.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
just
please.
Altman. I am looking at a picture of the artwork of Mei Ling midway through one of the chapters, right? And if one of the big things is that is it Julan has enormous tits?
Oh yeah, that is fair. That's very
Mei Ling
fair.
has really fucking large tits in this picture.
Does she? Wait, let me see. 'Cause,
It's
yeah, she is described really thin.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't have the. I have access to all the pictures because I'm in the Discord. 1 second.
It's not even like, okay, it takes a little bit of inspecting to tell, but the shirt that she's wearing makes it pretty obvious that she's got the purple python knockers.
The purple python knocker.
275 is in the PDF.
Oh, where's the PDF?
In Discord, in the East.
Let's go.
It's the one that's just numbers. .pdf.
275. Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she's pretty stacked. That's funny.
Which I can only imagine means that Julan's tits are fucking enormous. Like,
Yeah, I had forgotten that was kind of a thing with her character. She's just giant.
yeah.
And yes, Donnie, they are giant.
Okay. Fair. There was a
was it-
picture of her, but I don't think it was that obvious. At least it wasn't to the point where I was like, holy goddamn.
Who's giant?
Yeah, 328.
I don't think you've met them yet.
You haven't
Aaron.
met her yet, Aaron.
Oh.
If you want the boobies, you gotta read more of the book. You can't be taking nap. You can't be sleeping on the boobies, pal.
I thought you were talking about us. I just got back because of dinner. I just got back because I was grabbing dinner. I didn't know we were talking about the book. I thought we were talking about Cyberpunk, and I was like, I don't remember anybody being huge in Cyber. Like, who's tall?
Knockers. Purple
Hey.
python.
Hey,
Purple Python.
Synth is huge.
Synth is so big for us.
See, I want to make sure I don't accidentally spoil.
Let's see. Who has the biggest boobs out of any of the girls in Cyberpunk that you guys have met?
Warehouse woman? I don't remember her name.
I don't know, yeah, because they can be any
Callie.
size, right? Like, because you can just get like work done. Like,
I don't think it's Winona or Rita. I think the contenders in my mind are Lady Fawn, Sue, Callie.
oh, this makes a lot of sense.
I think it's Sue.
Why you think that, huh?
It's a Cypress angle.
No, I just think that fits Sue's character. To
Yeah.
get the extra work done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch out, Cypress. Sue's next.
No, please.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
take her to another concert.
Yeah, this is a picture of.
Some great pillars.
There's the Great Pillars of Faram.
The great pillars of Faram.
What time were we wanting to start back?
I guess 8:20 would be the 10-minute mark.
Is so plan right now is Sarge and Razor go to this one. This is the armed one. Then I'll go here with the car, correct?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So what's
Do you
like
wanna-
escape route for Sarge and Razor?
I mean, I feel like if we're causing a lot of commotion at the expo, they should
No.
really escape.
Yeah, because the whole goal of Sarge and Razor is to murder the guards as fast as possible before they can call anything out. I think
Okay.
that's kind of why I think we need the scanner.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Or the scrambler, you mean?
Yeah, the scrambler.
I'm down for that.
Because there's a lot bigger chance that someone at our tower gets a call out. Did Razor ever buy another rocket?
Yeah,
I think he had like 4 or something, right?
Yeah, something like that. He's got.
What if we just? What if we just rocket the front door?
Let me recheck that count.
He's back.
Yeah, I put
Yeah,
the
he sent it
message in there that I was back.
I'm gonna get more wine before we start. I'll be back.
I had. Pussy. Yeah, I have 4.
Hi, what'd you call me? I'll be back.
We didn't say anything about him, but
Who the fuck is at my door?
don't know.
Hi.
The 18 pizzas I ordered for you.
Hayden, get the fuck out of here.
That'd be crazy.
Be
Just
sure to tip
ordering
him.
18 pizzas for someone.
And did make it pay upon delivery.
Yeah, it's cash order.
Yeah, that's so mean to the delivery person too.
Villainy.
No, I'm saying it would be crazy to just order 18 pizzas for someone, pay for it, but then not tip.
Oh my god.
Donnie, how much would it cost to make like a claymore? Because
That was a good question. Let me get back to you on it.
okay, cool. Because I've been looking up. I can't find grenade damage. I can only find the like grenade launcher damage. So
Right.
like I've been looking, but it's just not like in there, unless it is the grenade launcher damage. That's the only thing I can think of.
I would if you can't find it, I don't remember ever seeing it, then I would probably just use the grenade launcher.
Cool. I was hoping it would be in the like alternative ammo section or something, but it's just not from what I can see.
Weird. Because ranged combat, right, has explosives.
Yeah, and grenades are listed a lot, like a lot. But like the only list of the damage is I think at the page 94 table, 66 for the grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm.
But they're AOE, right? Like I don't. It's really unclear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says grenades and rockets do not come in basic unless we bought on page 344.
Maybe they're only meant for grenade launchers.
I mean, it'd be very silly though.
Nah, but they pay to win it. They're pay to win now.
In trying to look for grenades,
That sounds like
I found-
very cyberpunk.
I found the Militech Cowboy U-56 grenade launcher. That's a grenade launcher with rate of fire 2 that requires 11 body to fire. I can use that now.
Let's go. Rate of Fire 2 is crazy.
Yep.
Holy shit, the Lions are winning.
Actually,
Let's go!
It's 21. It's 24-7.
Let's go!
Were they against? Who were they against?
49ers.
Okay. I was just talking to and I was like, the Ravens are gonna lose.
What? Yeah.
The
I'm
Ravens
so
did
mad,
lose.
man.
I
Come
told them
on.
like that's gonna be their storyline.
Didn't
It
I
is.
say? Did I not say, either at the start of this entire season, Donnie, or at the start of the playoffs, that it's gonna be a Lions Chiefs Super Bowl? Didn't I say that?
It can't be a Lions Chiefs Super Play.
It can.
No, it can't.
Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry, Lions. I was thinking Ravens again.
Yes.
Lions
Like,
Chiefs is
It's like
wild.
Adonis. It looks like that's literally what's about to happen.
It's going to happen. That would have been a crazy call, Hayden.
I think I did. I just
Man,
never
I
wrote it
just
down.
hate that we're gonna have to see the Chiefs in another Super Bowl.
Oh
They've been
my
in
god, yeah,
4
they're
out of the
fourth in
last
5
5.
years.
Everyone join hands. Jared Goff.
Okay,
Please,
okay,
Goff.
I found it.
Go.
Okay.
If you want to throw an object, you can do so by using an action, making a ranged attack using your dex plus athletics plus 1d10 to a maximum of 25 meters/yards. Using the grenade launcher. If you're throwing an object at a person that hold on. Grenades deal the same damage as they would when fired from a grenade launcher. An improvised thrown weapon... Yeah, so... Yeah,
Cool.
they just deal... Okay.
Big.
There you go.
So they just
So
do
it's
the
just a
same, but
grenade
with a
launcher
less
grenade.
range.
Yeah. Nice. And probably fire rate, right?
Yeah, because a grenade launcher has a chance to go out to 400 meters or yards.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing is a maximum of 25.
Yeah.
But and it's also just... I would assume it's the same to hit.
Yeah.
Like
does it tell you?
16, 15, 15 for a grenade launcher.
Using the grenade launcher dice value entry on the range table.
Okay, yeah.
So you can only go to a maximum of 25, so you can't do the 26 to 50, right? But 0 to 16, it's a 16. So it's a 16, a 15, or a 15. You have to be, depending on the range.
That was hidden in there.
Yeah. Fucking weird. Cyberpunk Red. You exist. You are one of the role-playing systems of all time.
We ready to start?
I think Altman is currently absent.
He's PP. Oh,
The internet is calling this Super Bowl the Eminem versus Swift Super Bowl.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm Team Eminem.
Okay. Ultraman, you're back?
Is everybody back?
Well, there's one way to find out, isn't there?
Oh.
Boom. Yeah. So Hawk, to catch you up, people are currently meeting, and you are going over the plan at the hideout. It is Thursday night. The heist takes place on Saturday night.
And to catch the rest of you up, my stomach is treating me terribly tonight.
Okay.
Oof.
And I will be in and out at best.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
It was those 18 pizzas.
It's one too many.
Too many damn pizzas.
Look, you send me so many pizzas, I gotta eat so many pizzas.
Yeah. It was a white elephant pizza delivery.
Oh no.
That is a great white elephant gift.
An impossible amount of food.
Well, I wouldn't say impossible.
Improbable.
There you go.
So yeah, is there any more planning that you guys were trying to do?
What time?
Oh wait, do we need to catch Razor up on everything here? Or...
Yeah, Razor, how do you feel about going to one of the towers and protecting one of our net runners?
Protecting how exactly?
Well,
And I'm gonna do a finger gun.
yeah,
I got that much. Are we talking like stupid close range? Am I going to need my sword? Am I going to want my sniper rifle? Am I going to want a rocket launcher? Fill me in.
I'll just show him the pictures of the tower. He's the expert.
I don't know. Hawk was here to see or listen to those.
I would assume sniper rifle. Sniper rifle or assault rifle.
There's 2 guards that patrol around the tower, and 2 guards that stand at the door, as well as a camera. I locked the door. There's also a glass-like thing, but it's way up on the tower.
And I'm killing someone in this tower?
No, we have to go in the tower, and then I hack it and shut it down. But in order to do that, I need to not be filled with bullets, which these men here will shoot in my general vicinity.
Fine. And not talking as Razor now. I'm gonna disappear for a minute.
Okay.
Already.
Bye, Poopy.
That was good.
Thanks, man.
Really? That's what you're going with?
That was crazy. That was a crazy thing to laugh at. That was.
No, it's great because it's the vibe Pookie, but with Poopy.
Hidden was not thinking of that.
He was.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
No, I do know you, Hayden. I do know you, Hayden.
If he was thinking of it.
I know you, Hayden. I know what makes you tick. I know your mind palace. I took a shit in it.
Hell. Hi, Poopy.
Donnie loved that one. Donnie loved the shit in the mind palace one.
Also, the fact that it worked as an alley-oop for the high
Yeah.
poopy was good. Very
I'm aware.
solid.
I'm aware of the situation. You know, that was just handcrafted.
Yeah, it was good. I respect it. You two are masters of your craft.
Fucking Shaq and Kobe putting numbers on the board.
Might be Shaq.
Anything the size of Shaq would be too powerful.
It would be. If I could palm people's faces, I would do it all day.
That's harassment.
Yeah, that's...
What are you gonna do? Arrest me? I'm too tall.
He is too tall to be arrested.
Also, I own
That's why-
Papa John's.
That's why Shaq will never pay for his numerous war crimes.
No, he'll never get arrested. He'll just get shot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we got a good plan going. I think we're all good, right? So, Sarge, can I have that visa back?
You'll need
Have
it
the
back.
Visa back? I do need it back. I told you
Yep.
I need it back.
It's got my face on it. Oh,
That can change.
okay.
Sarge, I don't even think that's really your face, is it?
Just to be clear, Sergey, it is not your face.
Yeah, but it's
It's
close
just
enough to my face.
passable, yeah.
Yeah.
And
No,
if the meeting finishes, whenever it finishes, I'm gonna go give it back to Rita.
Okay. Yeah. But if you guys are good. You guys got your plan.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I
walk
mean,
me through it really fast.
I'm taking, or Otto's taking the, no guard tower. Which is, I think, this one, right?
No, it's the other one.
Okay, this one. And then, Razor, Sergey, this one, and the rest of the people are going to the, what's it called?
Right. And that's the whole plan.
no.
Well,
do we
There's
want
a
to
giant
talk more about the
expo
inside
center.
plan?
Yeah.
The
I was gonna
Expo Center
ask,
plan?
did we ever
Also, to get out.
go over how we're actually getting our paws on this little number?
Hey, that's not my,
There's
that's
also-
not my issue.
Cypress was like, all right, we know who's on what team. 1, 2, 3, break.
No, Cypher, we're not done yet.
Well, is
Also,
there more to
there's
talk
there's
about?
the very important fact of getting out.
Oh, Otto's doing the driveway. You tower crew's gotta kind of be on their own, I think. I don't think I'll have time to shut down tower, pick you up, and then meet them.
Is that suit gonna be able to fit in our car?
Oh yeah, that's a great question.
What are you guys taking? I thought the car. How many people can the car hold?
All of
It
us.
holds
It's like a big van, right?
all of you. Yeah.
Oh, okay, holds all of us. Because I think me and Razor were going to have the car, right? In case Razor needed to speed off and help someone. Because I mean,
Can you
Sergey could
guys
theoretically
drive?
just
Oh,
See,
weren't we
As
going
a DM,
to?
I have no obligation to ask you guys, are you sure the plan's ironed out, right? This is why you should be thankful that I'm your DM, because you almost just walked away from this question.
No, Donnie, it's funnier that way. It's funnier.
Wasn't something brought up about using the piping?
Yeah,
the
that's
sewer piping?
our
Yeah,
drop off
our
point.
exit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, where is that, by the way, Johnny?
We marked it on map.
Well,
There's
where
an X.
does it? Where in New Elysium does it pop in?
Oh,
We
you're
don't
not,
know that.
You're not
No, it
delivering
doesn't.
to New Elysium.
No, it doesn't go to New Elysium. We have to
Wait,
get
then-
out of. We have to get out of New Elysium.
Yeah,
Wait, then what's the point of the pipe?
that's our
The
drop
pipe
off,
is
and
where
that's
we're
where
dropping.
we.
Yeah, that's where.
Oh, that's a drop-off point. Gotcha. I sorry, my bad. I thought the pipe was our entrance point, not the drop-off point.
No, sir.
No.
We would
You're
not
walking through
need
the front
visas
door.
if that were the case.
How do we even get out then? I legit have no idea.
I don't know. That's
So,
like
if Razor has the car, I think theoretically he could pick, like, once he's helped me at this tower, he could leave to help the people at the expo or Otto, depending on who needs it more.
probably expo people. I think Otto
yeah.
is going to just.
And if everything has gone smoothly with Sergey in this tower, Sergey should just literally be able to walk out and meet you guys at the drop-off point.
I think
Same
the
with
same
Otto,
case is
theoretically.
for Otto. He is not meeting up with you guys after. He's going to meet up at Pipe after he does his thing.
So I guess the getaway plan is probably Razor in a car.
Man,
Gotcha.
that
Yeah,
sucked.
Yeah, we have 2 extra seats then. Yeah.
Wait, what is Razor's reflex? It should be 8, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Half of his are max and the other half are not max.
Yeah.
I'm in, yeah.
Is it man, it's gonna be Monka. Cause I think
Yeah,
Otto
so
is your
splits
best
off.
driver right now.
Auto splits off. Razor in car can pick up us here or go to support Auto if that needs help. If he needs help.
I don't.
Well,
Quick,
I do believe there's a certain mind bear that is our best driver. Right?
There is a mind bear that is easily the best driver.
quick question, Donnie.
Yeah.
The mind bear's
Does
meditating.
the wall extend further, or can it go through the lake or the ocean?
We
or
do
whatever
not
it
have
is?
a vehicle that drives on water. Good sir.
You can rent stuff if we have money.
I don't know. The wall ends there. There is a Coast Guard.
Oh, okay. Coast Guard's a big thing. Okay.
And like, you know, for it being New Elysium, it's not guarding the coast of the United States as much, you know.
Yeah.
Here's my question: is the border check if we're leaving? Checking if we have like a tarp on the cart, right? Like, let's say we've got like we got a U-Haul behind the truck, the van, right? Tarp over it. Are they checking that on leave?
I think it probably depends on what activity happens during the night and how capable they are of communicating.
I mean, if power's off,
Yeah. What's the heat, right?
Oh yeah, if power's off.
we might
They probably
you
would.
might just be able to slip through.
Well,
So,
I don't think we
Otto's-
want to rely on the power being still off by then.
Do we want so Otto's got Scrambler right now, right? Or that's
No,
the
no,
plan?
no. That's with
No.
Razor and.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
So I
because
was
there's
gonna
gonna be
say,
more. There's gonna be more people at
Okay.
this one.
Razor can take the.
Things that we can't forget: both power crews need to turn it off at the same exact time.
Yeah.
And the expo crew needs to be ready to take advantage as soon as the power goes out.
Yeah, can we get some like point-to-point radios?
You mean a phone?
Well, but like
We can download a radio app on our
It's gonna be
agents.
scrambled.
Well, the thing is, I don't think the expo crew needs to be on comms. They
We
just need
have
to
a
be
set
able
time.
to react very fast.
But yeah, we do just expo crew get into position immediate as quick as possible. Okay, then so if we got no heat, worst case scenario, they can take Sergey can take the Scrambler from LPH 54 to the expo center, right?
Is it me or Razor? I think it's Razor going, right?
Yeah, I meant to say Razor. My apologies if I said Sergey. Yeah, so that's where. Okay, yeah. And then we have the most people here. Otto can get out. That's not really an issue. Hopefully, that's not an issue. If it is, we can bring car.
Are you guys considering alternative escape strategies, or is your plan just go border? If we have trouble, we fight our way through.
Well, here's the main thing: is like, what are our other escape options? Because it's the water, it's the gate, and then finding a hole in the wall, or waiting it out. And
Does anyone
holding
own
it
a
somewhere.
helicopter?
The drop-off is the escape place, right?
No.
I thought
No,
the same thing. Like, the drop off does not connect to Elysium.
We need
The
to.
drop-off
We need
is
to.
just this.
We need to get out and then go here.
Do you think the vultures might know of a
I
if
thought
we
it was
could get
like
in
a
contact them?
network.
No, they don't want their good shit to be mixed with everyone else's stinky shit.
Well, yeah, but like they might have a access point through the wall.
Oh, I was just making a joke from what Billy said.
Oh, okay. Well, like they legitimately might have an access point to the wall.
Does Tuna want to ask that?
Ask them that.
As our vulture fixer?
Can I ask them that?
You can ask them that, yes. You're calling up. Who's your liaison? Do you generally call Callie, or do you go straight to the carrion?
I think the only number I really have is the carrion.
Okay. Yeah, you call up the carrion. Tuna, it's been a little while. How have you been?
My angel.
I heard about the Echo stuff, and I was very sorry to hear that. She was good.
I know, R.I.P. Anyway, we have a little mission. I don't know if you've heard a word about a little exposition that's been going on in New Elysium. A little pop-up shop.
We don't keep track of that stuff too much anymore. No.
Right. I just want to ask, as a good Judy coming to you faithfully, do you have any access points in and out of the border that maybe me and just a couple of other angels could just mosey on through?
That we have a lot of former buzzards here that have rejoined the vultures, rejoined us. I'm sure they know of something. I'm going to need to pull some strings to try and convince them to give me that information with the knowledge that I'll be giving it to you.
Okay.
If I'm going to leverage this resource, is there anything you can do for me?
I mean, absolutely. I think if it's on a similar scale, then...
Maybe owe me a favor?
Yeah. What is
Okay.
that they say? They used to say all the time, like, I scratch your balls, you scratch mine.
Yes, it's a very common saying that everyone knows. Okay. I'll be in touch.
Oh. Alright.
A few hours later, you get sent a drainage system, right? Essentially, a lot of the way of dealing with the flooding was underground drainage. Part of the reason why New Elysium is so relatively dry with only the 3 rivers running through it is because they managed to set up this drainage a lot faster and actually move things along, flooding it back into these exterior rivers and out into the lake, and some of it back into the ocean, right? Some of that stuff is on a schedule, and understanding and knowing that schedule and moving through it has been like what was used to be central to the Buzzards' plan of living within New Elysium under the nose of the Corpos there. And you receive like a full schedule of how that works. They only send you one access point. That's the best the Carrion is able to do for you. It is, I'm drawing it on the map, it is right about It's right about here. That did not come very strong at all. Right about here. That leads you into this network, and they show you a little bit of a web work that leads from there, right out, and basically parallel to how this river runs through the city, out into the river.
Right. Has this tunnel and the other ones that they use or used, has it been like, do they still use them, or has it been like abandoned or exposed?
It's more or less been abandoned. I think probably it's still being used by the city officials, right?
Mm-hmm.
But basically the only people that anyone would expect down there is like the rare maintenance crew to make sure everything's running smoothly.
Okay.
According to the buzzards, that's not very common at all, and they were usually able to either sneak past or bribe those people like super easily.
Okay, well, I got us a link, y'all.
Oh, awesome, dude.
Where?
It's right about. Do we have a map, or is this just in our heads?
Here's the entry point, is what I'm pinging now. Here,
Yeah,
no,
you said there's parallel dying?
I'll just focus ping for you guys.
Focus ping. What the fuck is that?
Oh, I hate it.
He's taking our agency. His life wavering us.
It ends running parallel to the river out here. Before that, it's a big tangled network, but that's more or less the path that it's following. Yeah.
But it does get out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Leads to that river out there.
Nice.
I mean, there are a lot of paths that lead to a lot of different locations. That's just like based on the access point that they gave you. That's the fastest way out of the city from there, or into.
Well, that seems sufficient. I assume everyone else is cool with that.
I will tell you, after the expo starts, there is a 2-hour. Let's say there's a 3-hour period in which 2-hour period. Sorry, there is a 2-hour period in which this path is accessible. After that, it will be flooded with water.
Oh. Oh no.
Flushed away.
Holy shit.
So we have. Once the expo starts, we have 2 hours basically to use it.
Yeah, if you're trying to use that exit.
On foot, how long do you think it would take? Can we
Probably
guesstimate
like,
that?
with no delays, I think it would probably take like. I don't think that's accurate. I think there are a lot of like weird cuts and motions through, right? I would say on foot is probably going to take you like 30 minutes.
That's not the worst. But that's without any fallbacks. Like
Without
if we
any
lose
delays.
synth or something.
Is the entrance like a big cistern, or is it like a kind of manhole situation or something in between?
I would say kind of something in between. I think maybe it's like a like service access building, right? That has a larger, probably like larger than a manhole, probably like maybe 3 times the size of a manhole entrance with several ladders going down.
Could we swing a freight elevator?
Maybe.
I was trying. Because I was like, I don't know how we're gonna get Big Robot Man through.
Altman, there's one really easy solution to this that you're not thinking of.
Oh, disassemble Big Robot Man.
No. Wear it.
Oh. I mean, yeah, that works. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, that's right, because we have techs ready.
Keep in mind, though, the assumption is that a team of techs and med techs are required to put the suit onto a person.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I would assume it's not quick, even though we have like what, 2 of each.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be fast. You don't know exactly how slow it would be, but you know, it's cyberware.
Donnie, can I like get a bunch of duffel bags and like EMP thread them to make them like resistant to scanning?
Ooh.
Is that like something I could do in the interim?
Let me give you a cost for that. How many exactly are you trying to get?
As many as I think it would take. Maybe like 5. Okay. As many to get like where I think I could deconstruct the thing and then like, you know.
Yeah, I think you're probably looking at 6 minimum. All right, give me a second. Alright, I think an EMP duffel bag would be premium, right?
Ooh, so I can only get a couple.
Yeah.
Darn.
Without additional help.
Yeah. Well, I'll make 2 if that's that's all right then.
Give me the scrolls.
Let's go. Is this upgrade?
Fabricate, probably.
Fabricate. Ah, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Fabricate.
Let's go. Pop.
Okay, that's a pass.
Let's go. And then the bags are 20. I was checked a backpack is like 20 each, or a carry-all bag. So then would that be 240?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Got 10 eddies.
Yeah. So essentially, what you wanted was they can't be scanned and they can't be X-rayed, right?
Yeah, basically. So if we have to take like if we end up having to split like a couple people with some of the bot and then the rest of it in the van.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. Awesome.
Cool.
I give 1 to Synth.
Alrighty.
It's got a Synth logo on it. It's hidden on the bottom of the bag.
Alright, so now our plan is good. So I'm good to go. We're all set.
Well, no. When the lights go out, what are we doing?
Well, I assume we'll figure that out when we get there, because we don't actually know how the whole thing's set up, right? Or do we? So.
No, we do. Well, we don't know the inside. We know the outside.
You know the inside.
Well, no. Like we know up until the employees only door.
Oh, yeah.
So is the plan to steal the suit before it even goes out on display, or steal it while it's out on display?
Before.
Ideally, we already have the suit by the time the blackout goes, right?
I was thinking the opposite.
Yeah.
That's just...
Optimally.
No, we get the suit during the blackout.
Yeah.
So I think our plan is then, before the blackout, ultimately figure out where the suit is at, and then from there.
We know where the suit's gonna be at.
The room itself. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be behind a locked door here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, obviously, but there's probably multiple locked doors.
Well, yeah, but just smash through.
That's what yeah, exactly.
If it's behind 3 locked doors, we have to smash 3 doors. Is what it is. I mean, counterpoint, we could just go through the runway.
That's true. We could. I really feel like that's how you get tackled, though, because there's going to be a lot of security there, right?
I mean, I feel like you also get tackled by people guarding the employees only door, but we're gonna kill those people.
That's true, but at least like most people that are at Expo are not looking at the employees only door. You know what I mean?
Well, they won't be looking at a whole lot because the lights will be out.
That's true. I'm gonna assume agents have flashlights, Donnie,
Yeah.
and I assume certain areas probably have backup generators.
I don't know. I would say there's no real reason to make that assumption.
Does it fit the story better if it doesn't?
I mean, it fits the story better, but also it's New Elysium, right? Like, they're pretty comfortable and confident in their infrastructure.
Gotcha.
Backup generators are for poor people.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Given like Otto's like background in corporate net running, would he have any like sort of idea what a no guard like tower would entail, like security wise?
No, you don't know why this tower doesn't have guards.
Wee.
I'll put it this way. You can imagine that it's weird for one of these places to have security and the other doesn't.
Yeah.
But, like, you don't know why.
Yeah. Alrighty. He'll just think on it. He'll be careful. He'll be extra duper careful. Extra super duper careful.
It is advised that you be extra super duper careful.
He's gonna fucking walk in there and there's gonna be an automated turret. Like,
Yeah, that's what he's thinking right now.
A 50 cal drops out of the ceiling.
Hopefully his evasion is good enough.
Rips Otto in half.
There's 3 tiny gnomes inside the building.
They're not super lethal, but they will stab you while you're not paying attention.
Well, we're joking right now, but on this line of thinking, do we also want to plan the gala crew for if the lights don't go out?
Ooh.
Yeah, good idea. I say if the lights don't go out, someone causes a distraction big enough to distract people from not
Pregnancy
noticing
scare.
us. Exactly. but like, just a different type of distraction, you know.
Like a bomb?
I mean, a bomb threat is an option. That's a bit extreme. It could be something like, I don't know, a pregnancy scare. I mean, that's a good one, but
Pregnancy bomb.
A pregnant baby.
A pregnant baby. I don't know. We'll think. I feel like we'll think of something.
A bomb pregnancy.
You're really like gung ho about this whole planning thing.
I don't really like planning stuff out.
I could tell.
Because if stuff goes wrong, I don't want everything to fall apart. I'd rather us go in with the knowledge that we will be thinking on Earth.
Doesn't hurt to have a loose outline.
I feel like that's what we got, though. We're good. We're good.
You good? You good?
I
No
think
one's
so.
no one's saying anything, so I would
I think
imagine.
so.
Yeah,
We just
I'm
gotta
ready.
start getting the hideout
Yeah.
awkwardly.
All right, boom. Hayden, Cypress returns the ID to Rita,
Mhm.
who, like, takes a look over it, and then she's like, yeah, I'll have my guy work on it. Oman, get in here. Oh, sorry, Cypress, you can.
All right. Also, keep in mind, if you see us or see me, pretend like you don't know us.
Oh, darn it, because we were totally going to go and talk to you, Cypress, and start up a conversation. Hey, Cypress Nash, our criminal friend who works for us on occasion. It's good to see you at this expo where you have warned us that things might go down.
Don't flatter me. I'm just gonna leave.
Well, how far do we want to get tonight, guys?
That's a good question. I feel like
I'd be down to keep going.
Yeah, I'm down to keep going.
Vibes are carry on.
Yeah, I'd like
Would
to.
we?
what does Hawk think?
Yeah.
Because
That's
he's
a good
kind of
point.
he's kind of vital for the first stages of this.
Hockey.
Hockey might be on another bathroom break.
Hockey bears
Cuckoo.
shitting.
Armament hockey. Conquerors hockey.
Observation hockey.
What we could do is, we could do the solo, like, cause we're gonna have to do 3 different segments.
Oh yeah, we could just go with autos right now.
Yeah, so we could do autos and then see where Hawk's at if he wants to continue, if he wants to do his section or if he wants to.
Autos is pretty like the most independent from everyone's. He doesn't
how
have
did you
to.
how did you want to do this, Donnie? Are you gonna have one person go, another person go, and then the third go, or
I was going to
switch between
cut
them
back and
constantly?
forth between them,
Okay.
but I mean, I'm not, if there's an easier way of doing it for the human resources that we have. Okay.
I think there's
So
just
it
gonna be
is-
like a time crunch thing if we do all 3 at the same time.
I just think it gets messy at that point.
It will get messy. I'm gonna manage that.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
the beauty of it.
Jersey Mike.
We could do escape all at the same time if auto successfully shuts it down.
So it is Friday, and you guys meet up once again at Dirk One's with Cypress, and he gives all of you your visas. He created one, like, I think they're probably color coded. He created one, like, platinum visa that he gives to Ruby, and the platinum visa is weapons allowed.
Oh shit.
Just a ruby. All right.
Let's go.
I'll see.
Well, I wasn't really entirely sure who to give the weapons visa to. I thought about Razor, but Ruby's stocky, capable. I figured if anyone was gonna carry 6 duffel bags of weapons in, he was good as any.
Oh, that's a good idea. We can use the duffel bags for the weapons too.
Hey, you already got duffel bags.
Yeah, I pull out like the duffel bag. It's got like cool like neon like lighting on it.
Look at the hat.
I guess I'll be giving this back to you.
Yeah, please.
No, I'm talking about the duffel bag to Ruby.
He's like, I don't know if I can carry all those guns. I'm not very strong.
Otto and Sergey.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yep.
Here you go, and he pulls out 2 little chips and hands one to each of you.
Auto takes it.
Is it like a chip slot chip?
It's a cyanide pill.
It's a cyanide pill. It's a chip slot chip.
Auto hooks his up like immediately.
Yeah.
Assuming
I'll plug mine in, I guess.
Okay, cool. Both of you roll, I guess, roll electronics and security tech.
Let's not crit fail this time.
where
Okay.
is-
One better than crit failing, I guess.
Alright, what Sergey can kind of make out and what Otto can pretty much perfectly make out way better than Sergey.
Fuck
is
you.
that- These are viruses, and they are designed to, once you are inside of a net architecture, it looks like they have some understanding of like the way that this power grid is designed to work. These viruses are designed to kind of weasel their way in, put their finger on the off button, and hold it there for an extended period of time.
Gotcha.
So you guys just plug viruses into your
Good thing
brains.
Sarge has that, because Sarge definitely doesn't have any other viruses that can weasel their way in.
No, none.
COVID.
Talking about dust.
Oh.
Hey,
That'll
I shouldn't have to
get
explain these jokes.
That all looking good to you, gentlemen?
Looks perfect to me, boss man.
Yup.
That's what I like to hear. Cypress, for you.
Yeah.
He hands over the scrambler.
Oh yeah. I guess I give this to Razor. I hand it to Razor and just remind Hawk later that I get.
Oh, finally back.
Speaking of that, I
Hello.
just gave you a
Welcome
scrambler.
back.
You gave me a what?
A
Sorry.
scrambler. Scrambled eggs.
Oh, you give me scrambled eggs. Cool.
It's used to like disrupt communication and stuff for a period of time.
Now, I think that's all y'all asked me for.
Sir, yes, sir. I was gonna get his stuff ready. You ready to head over?
Is there a certain time that you want the suit delivered to the drop-off point?
Let's just say whenever y'all get to it.
Was it, do we
I'd
want to go
rather-
separately? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, you're good.
Like, arrive at different entry points of the border? I feel like if we all like arrive at the same place.
We can't have a little party bus? No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Anyone who's bringing a gun in, it will need to be on Ruby's person. Or, if Razor's willing to admit that he can, on Razor's person.
I'll spend my day bringing guns into New Elizabeth.
I guess I'll give my gun for that.
Whew. Thanks, Razor. And I half the bag and I can barely hold one. Here you go.
I'll be good with just my fists.
They're not gonna bat an eye at this.
They really won't. I give you a wink.
Will they stop me from taking in medical supplies like air hypo and stuff?
I don't think so.
What if I had illegal drugs amongst that?
Then yeah,
I mean, are they gonna
sure.
check, like, if I have a medical bag, are they gonna check it over?
probably, yeah.
Okay, I will not be taking any blue glass.
Stick it up your butt like the, you know,
Is blue glass illegal?
like the good old days.
Maybe it isn't. I thought it was.
Like, are the drugs illegal? Like, is synth coke
Yeah,
illegal?
the drugs are for sure illegal. I think that's pretty specific.
Is it the type of the thing that like the rest of the city doesn't really give a shit about, and then like, but like
Exactly.
New Elysium like doesn't want any of that in there?
Right,
Is
because
it not the like kind of mission where I should bring my business cards?
Well, what does your new visa say? Does it say Gorda on it?
It says Horta.
Forta? Yeah, probably not then.
Within each.
Horda.
Do all of us have new names, Donnie? Tell us our names.
Why don't you guys tell me your names? We got Horda.
Sapphire.
That's on the nose. All right.
Hey guys, it's Rebecca Smith. I'm so
great.
excited. I've never been to a show like this before.
Cypress.
Silas, you really gave me Cypress Dash. That's
Look, I am
Alright.
not. I did not major in creative writing. I majored in getting shit done. All right, I needed fake IDs. I needed fake names for y'all.
actually I like Papyrus Dash better. I like that better. All right.
Hey, Biffy.
You look like it. You strike me like a Tim.
I guess.
All right, look, I'll take those back. Y'all want me to give you new ones tomorrow morning?
Isn't the
I'll keep my...
wait? I thought we were heading in the day of the expo. Are we not?
You're
We're
welcome
heading in
to.
one day before.
I told you specifically you're getting the IDs the day before.
Oh right.
Friday. When you head in is on you. That is your call.
Okay.
I mean, we could go
What
tonight.
time of day are we planning to take down turn the lights off?
I think the expo probably starts at like, let's say 7.
Want to try 6? Or do we want to do it more towards 7?
Well, we gotta be in the expo,
That's fair.
so probably like 7:30. I mean,
Yeah, I'm down for that.
gives us half an hour to get on.
Yep.
And then we could just keep texting in the group chat if we need to be a little bit later.
Give me 10 minutes. Give me another 20 minutes. I need another 5 minutes.
One
How about
more
another 10
minute. 30 seconds.
Guys, I can't do it.
Guys, I'm gonna need
Almost
one more.
there. A little closer.
He breaks.
Got it.
He breaks through a door in the net space, whatever it is, and then he enters another room with another locked door. He's like, oh, never mind.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it takes him 30 minutes to get through the first one.
Otto's like, so did you get through the 5th door yet?
I'm ready at my tower, how about you?
Sergei Volkov, open the fucking door.
Sergei, it is literally Simon. You are failing at Simon.
It is hard, it's red, green, blue, green.
Green is not color.
It's not.
It is red, green, blue, green, yellow, yellow, green, blue, red, green, yellow, green.
Okay, so it starts with a red.
This is correct.
Then it goes...
This is not reassuring. All right. Well, let's hear the rest of the names. Otto, what name did you get? What's your fake name? Your new Elysium name?
Rom Song.
Rom Song.
Song.
I like it. Razor. You are given a fake ID, but like a fake visa. You don't have to use it if you don't want to.
Why on earth would I bother?
Okay.
Hiding identity, maybe?
He's home.
He's home.
He's home.
Yeah, you have an extra visa.
I'll just text people at Arasaka if it becomes a problem.
Muhammad Johnson.
What a crazy name.
Silas looks at you and shrugs.
I shrug back.
What's Sen's actual last name?
I don't remember. I couldn't find it.
It's just a Johnson. Just okay.
Well, that's not his actual last name. That's just what it says.
All right. I wish you folks luck. I'm counting on you. My people are counting on you. Y'all are counting on you.
I guess we'll be in touch.
Please do.
Yep. Later.
Goodbye. I don't have bowling or anything. I'm not going anywhere, so.
Yeah, no,
All right. Take care, y'all.
I guess we leave.
Okay.
Bye, Silas.
Why is it like every interaction with Silas ends so weird? It ends
Why
like a
do
wet
we?
fart.
Why do we have to announce that we're leaving?
Because I don't know. Silas doesn't know.
He's an old-fashioned Southern gentleman.
Plus, the last time Silas was trying to leave and he kept getting called back, so.
That's true.
Okay, yeah. Are you guys all going in together?
I think going
Otto's
in-
going on his own.
Yeah, I think going in separately would be good.
Okay.
Because we're going to probably walk in the expo together anyway, let's just have all the expo people going together. Right.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
That's cool. Alright, anyone who wants guns, remember, gotta go with Ruby or Razor.
Otto did not have room in the budget for a gun.
You don't have a gun?
Otto did not have room in the budget.
Oh my god.
Would you like my one of my guns?
No, as I am not going to be going in with you.
Yeah, Razor
Question:
should take
am I
my
gonna
gun.
get a hard time for going in with Borgware?
You're gonna
Jesus
get looks.
Christ, I hope I remember to bring a duffel bag.
I think it's the kind of thing though where cyberware is cyberware, like you can't do that much about it in them, you know?
Yeah.
Look, I made you a duffel bag. It's fancy.
Yay!
It's one that doesn't get scanned.
Yeah.
They're gonna hate that at the entry point.
No, they're gonna force it open they're gonna look in, but you guys are
Yeah,
both
they're
allowed
just gonna
to.
scan it and say, "Oh, we can't see it." I guess they've
Oh,
defeated us.
well.
I guess.
Darn. Well, if it was a robot, you know, if they decide to rely on AI, it could work.
Yeah, but they don't because Sergey went in there. 2 days ago. There wasn't a robot.
There was a guy.
What if
There's
they
a guy.
change? What if it was just a shift change? You wouldn't know, would you?
I mean, I guess.
Who's watching YouTube while eating? I'm sorry, but you have to eat without watching YouTube.
What happened to her? He ate without YouTube.
How do you eat without watching YouTube?
It's pain.
I am also curious.
You talk to
I mean, you
people,
don't-
or you watch a show, or
Watching a
pace.
shot
I
is cheating.
pace. I pace.
Okay, but like if I was eating a meal at my computer while you guys were like playing a game of Overwatch or something, I don't need YouTube at that point. I could just watch the Overwatch stream.
That's true.
He likes
Your
the
friends
content.
become your friends become the YouTube.
Like same thing with like if we're playing Cyberpunk, I could just eat and not say much while the Cyberpunk's going on.
No, you can't actually.
Oh, never mind. All right.
Usually you do say much. It's like
That-
is usually what you say.
Gotta pull up the YouTube. Sorry.
Okay, boom. Otto.
Yep.
What's your entry point? What is okay? Are you guys going in the day of, or are you going in before?
How long is our visa till?
You have the visa throughout the weekend.
Okay.
The whole weekend.
Otto is
Maybe
gonna go
we're
in
just-
beforehand.
Are you
Yeah,
guys going to the Purple Python?
It may be worth it. Just
I mean, if Otto stops by a purple python, he stops by a purple python. But he's got a thing to do before purple python. You know, you gotta get your work done
Yeah.
before you have playtime.
It's not PP type.
Oh, it's-
PP
oh,
type,
it's-
yeah.
weird to say playtime. It's so gross.
Yeah, I know, right?
Playtime's over, Hayden.
Ugh.
So you're going in Friday night, or you're going in Saturday during the day?
What day is the expo? Saturday.
Saturday.
Friday night then.
Yeah.
Did
You
we
go
all
in.
want to do that, or
I was just
Like,
doing
obviously we're entering at different times, but like, did the big expert group want to go Friday night as well?
Otto's thought process on this is, I think he thinks staggering his entry time would be better. I don't think he tells you guys that, but he thinks staggering entry time would be better.
We're entering in our outfits, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It would look Anywhere you go in New Elysium would look very weird wearing your normal clothes.
Okay.
Speaking of clothes, what has Tuna prepared for Ruby and Razor?
Oh, fun. I think for Ruby, I wanted to cover up all of that metal with his old skin, but I don't think I want it to just be like layered over because we want some dimension, we want some movement, and I also want some pockets if they need to hide some things in there. I'm thinking something a lot more like almost gelatinous.
Oh, that's so good.
Like, I'm thinking, who was that? Let me find who's that sculptural artist. Give me a hot minute. Yeah, Calling Ridge. She would do something very...
Oh, that's so cool.
Let's go.
Ew.
That's so good.
I want to make sure there's nothing shiny showing through. Only glossy, only glossy.
Why does that one sitting in the chair? That one sitting in the chair looks so happy. He looks so pleased with himself. You know that man's kicking his feet.
I bet it's like...
Say your piece, my friend.
Oh, sorry. I bet it's like being like in a giant like pillow like suit.
Yeah.
It looks so soft.
I mean, they all look pretty content.
What color am I, Evan?
What color were you?
Like a dark tan.
Then you're dark tan.
Oh, good.
And then I feel like for Razor, he's probably gonna need something a bit sleeker and that he can move around a bit more in. So I'm thinking something that plays a bit more on like cartilage rather than skin and like fat.
Yeah, like sinew.
Yeah. But I still want to keep it like sculptural and solid. Maybe
I like
like
it.
her.
Ooh.
What
Big
the
fan.
hell is that?
Oh, that's gross.
I hate
A bit more,
everything
like,
that's going on
facial
right now.
That's so good. I love it.
Is he seeing through the holes?
This is amazing. That hand. Alright, boom. Yeah. It is done. So you guys were saying everyone's going in Friday.
The horse's name was Friday, yeah.
The horse's name was You ride into town on Friday, stay for 3 days, and then you leave on Friday. Okay, in that case, I think for the sake of it being easier on me than adding more time to what we're doing, I'm going to say that Silas is going to set you guys up a hotel.
Okay.
Because y'all can't afford it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's kind of what I was wondering. Like, were you guys just gonna sleep in an alley?
Yeah.
We can sleep in the car.
They don't take, weirdly enough, they do not take kindly to the homeless in New Elysium.
We can sleep in a car. Come on. Who's gonna stop that?
Oh man, imagine the hostile architecture of Cyberpunk.
Yeah, gotta be fucked up. Like
Dude, like,
electricity and shit.
Yeah, like flat plates along the benches that are shocked every like hour.
Exactly. So good. But yeah. You guys head in. You head to a kind of lower scale for New Elysium hotel. Still, when you walk in, enormous chandelier with like dancing lights across it in the center. really like weird like curved furniture that like some of it doesn't even look like it was made for like a human to sit on, but obviously very artistically minded, right? And you guys make your way, you check in, make your way to your rooms, which are connecting. There are, let's say, 4 rooms to a room, and each one is like super luxurious.
Wow.
Most of you have never seen the like of this before.
Yo, this is fancy.
Whoa.
Cypress, you're probably one of the few that have.
I know, but I'm pretending.
Okay. Jeez.
It's so clean and bright. Can we get that overhead light off?
Did we get room service?
Oh, room service.
What is room service?
You do not get a room cervix, no.
Wait, you guys don't know what room service is? Oh.
No. Oh, why would I ask about it if I, knew what it was?
It's like the people that work here, you can call them and they'll like bring stuff like towels or like food or like wait, Silas paid for our rooms, right?
Yeah.
So his card or whatever the cyberpunk equivalent is attached to the rooms, right?
Yep.
Okay. Do they have a menu that you can order from in the rooms?
Yeah, for sure.
Cypress is just going to buy a shit ton of food.
Okay.
I love when Cypress finishes this job and Silas says you're not getting paid because you spent $20,000 on hotel food.
Yeah. Here's the thing, right?
Mm-mm.
You say a shit ton. This is New Elysium.
Oh.
That can be a lot, like, genuinely surpassing the amount that you are going to get paid.
Okay, I like the idea that I look at the menu and try to look at the prices, but there's no prices listed, and that rings to Cypress. Oh, I should not order anything.
You see the word market price and your heart stops. You can definitely like get meals for everyone, and it won't be completely absurdly ridiculous, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just going willy-nilly, going ham on this menu, you're going to end up ordering a crazy amount of food, a crazy price of food.
Every person gets 1 grilled cheese.
There you go.
Okay, hear me out. What if you order food and then don't pay for it?
Yeah, but it's still attached to whoever bought the hotel.
This
Didn't
grilled cheese is...
Silas say that he was covering the housing and food?
He covered this room for you for the night.
But not the food? What a dick.
Man, can't do it all. He's not Superman.
He kind of can. From what we've seen.
He can do most of it. But he has not done that much. It's just that you guys have very narrow perspectives because of your characters.
Are you calling us poor?
Disadvantaged, I think, is a polite way of putting it.
After we all eat our grilled cheeses, Donnie, Cypress, when he gets kind of late, like super late, he's just gonna go out on the street and walk around, just kind of stroll.
Yeah, I think it's probably a bit of a uncanny experience for you being back here. Just to be clear, you have not been back since since you tried to get back in, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's weird where Sergey stepped in and he was like, he's only seen this place from really far away, and everything seems enormous up close, right? It's like you don't really, he couldn't really comprehend the scale until he was standing underneath these buildings. I think for you, it's probably almost the opposite. The last time you were here, you were a small child.
Mm-hmm.
You remember these buildings being bigger. You remember trees being like more imposing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you look at some trees that you walk past a park that you remember from when you were a kid, and you used to climb those trees, and now it would take you like two reaches to reach the top, right?
That's sad. All right,
I'm not here to tell a feel-good story, pal.
do people, are there other people walking around, or is it like
Yeah.
pretty? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is as safe as shit can get, right? Like there is almost a middle finger being thrown up to the idea of a crime being committed here.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of people that look to be like out and about. It's a Friday night. There's definitely a nightlife happening. In addition to, it looks like there's people going out to fancy dinners, fancy like gala type deals, and a lot of people on romantic escapades.
Ooh. Nice. Yeah. After that, I think Cypress is just gonna go back. I think
Okay.
he's had his fill.
I thought you were going to the Purple Python.
Hey, if someone invites me, maybe, but I ain't leading that.
You remember the Purple Python from your uncle's stories, actually. When you were a kid.
He always said it was gross and filled with gross people. That's what he said.
No, we always said, "Damn, what a place for knockers."
He puts his hand on your shoulder, leans in real close. Cypress, you would not believe the knockers.
No, that's what my 14-year-old cousin said.
You were like, your uncle would be like, darn it, me and the guys have to go to the Purple Python again. Business thing. Yeah. You return to the room, probably looking a little bit forlorn.
Mhm.
Who are you sharing a room with?
Sarge.
What the
I get to
room?
choose.
Oh, hey, Sarge is not the Sarge is just fucking messing with everything in this room.
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
He is like a kid.
He's trying to look for how to unscrew the light bulb, but it's like a panel.
Yeah.
This place looks like a picture book. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's great, right?
You could say that, yeah.
Your bed frame is real wood. That's fucking weird.
What? It's not synth.
You try to pry the light panel, and the flathead screwdriver slips and rakes like a huge carve along the wooden paneling of the bed.
Oh, that'll come off.
Don't worry, I'm not a snitch. I won't tell anyone.
No, just gonna drape the sheet over a little bit so you can see it.
Is anyone else interested in any New Elysium exploration, or?
If possible, Otto wants to look around the tower, like.
Okay.
Like to get like his own like eyes on it.
Yeah, because you don't trust Sergey.
I mean, he does. Otto does solo work. He doesn't-
Exactly. He's not
But
used to
anymore,
this
pal.
team dynamic.
Yeah, it's not quite used to that yet.
Wait, where's our hotel? If you don't mind me asking.
That's a good question. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it here.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, did any of you take the car in?
I assume probably either Otto or the Expo group did.
I wouldn't have because of
Yeah.
I'm going in on my own here. I'm not.
Then the Expo group.
Yeah.
Yeah, valeting was really weird. Like you just gave your car to a dude.
Yes, sir.
Sarge was like, and you're going to give this back. No funny business.
It's like our
The guy was
car.
like, can I see the keys? And Sergey was like, aha, idiot, fuck no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna give you the keys.
Oldest fucking trick in the book. You
God.
you park car for me.
Yeah.
Aha, you're funny. Fucking funny.
No, Sarge, that's what they do here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. And then they're gonna ask me to, like, give them money.
Yeah, Sarge, that's kind of how. Like you don't have to, but you're kind of a dick if you don't.
What? No, no.
Yeah.
But why not just I park the car?
That's not
Yeah.
how it works.
I think for anyone who's not from New Elysium, the idea that you would ever have the option of giving someone money or not giving someone money, and you choose the giving someone money thing is really fucking odd. Otto.
Yeah.
You go to the tower, and it is exactly as pictured and as described by Sergey.
Gotcha.
Because Sergey is fantastic at his job.
Like maximum of 3 stories, black metal, clearing with the fence, these wires that come out from the top into the ground, no guards.
Okay.
Cameras, some sort of security-esque door.
Gotcha. And I'll just like walk on by, and I'm not gonna linger around to find anything more in depth out. Not tonight.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
And I'm getting up bright and early to head out to work. You know, the old rise and grind.
All right. Well, I think you guys all wake up. You wake up bright and early. You go and get your continental breakfast.
That's a weird thing. I thought that you had to pay for that.
No?
It comes with the room.
Yeah. New Elysium, baby. I mean, it's shitty like synth eggs, but...
No, this is a nice one with the waffle maker.
This is not a nice one with the waffle maker.
They got like the little butter balls. You know what I'm talking.
Hey Otto, what's this like round thing that's orange? I don't like. Where am I supposed to eat it? How do I like bite it?
I think I've seen that in the book right there. I think that's called an
For
orange.
decoration. That's for decoration.
Oh, sorry. Thanks,
Put
Tuna.
it back.
Slowly put it back.
Otto will shrug and take
You
it.
cut the Sarge and he just takes a big bite out of an apple and it's just all just styrofoam.
Why would they do this?
Yeah. Are any of you doing anything during the day? Okay.
Nah.
Nah.
I was thinking about it, but no.
Thank you for that, Hayes.
Then let's end on Ruby, Gorta, Synth, Cypress, and Tuna. You all, using the tickets that Silas provided you, have them scanned at the entrance and step into the concourse and then into the main room of the convention center, where the lights have been dimmed. It's almost unsettling how they managed to divide like darkness and light into just like completely sharp angles, right? Rather than it being like a natural glow, it's more like big strips of light lighting certain parts of this room. And when Sergei went here, there were different art exhibits occupying parts of the floor. Now it's just all seating. These like thick, well-designed. It's baffling that in that amount of time they were able to bring all of this in here. But basically, there is now stadium seating surrounding this this stage and this runway. And after you're sitting there for a few minutes, all of the lights suddenly cut out to pitch blackness, almost to the point where you guys are worried about that someone had jumped the gun on the hubs. But then a impressively focused beam of light comes down from the ceiling, and Tunamuck, you recognize Van Zyl of the House of Matt standing in the center, wearing an alarmingly angular gunmetal gray clothing piece. You might call it a suit. You might call it a dress of some kind. Somewhere in between, where a kind of jacket goes out into kind of a skirt around the midsection. But rather than a smooth flow, it is just straight down to the hips, straight outwards from there at angles. And Van Zyl, staring at the ground, slowly looks up to the audience and says, "Welcome to the exposition of the House of Matt." And we'll end the session there.
Bro,
wait a minute.
I'm nervous.
Let's go.
What did Das want? Or will we do that next time?
I'll tell you next time.
Alright. But holy shit. Kinda cool,
Guys.
that ending.
Guys, I don't think we're gonna get out.
What?
That's a lot of seats, man.
What the hell happened? The Lions died. I think they were murdered on the field.
Are they gonna lose?
It's 24-34.
Oh, they are gonna lose.
Oh my god, no! No!
They murdered the San Francisco 49ers have murdered the Detroit Lions live on television.
Oh
My
no!
disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Hey, now I don't have to watch the Super Bowl though.
Go, you make a point.
Well, you gotta hate watch, Aaron.
You don't want to see Brock Purdy in the Super Bowl?
No.
You gotta hate watch, Aaron.
Mr. Irrelevant? You don't see Mr. Irrelevant?
Humegalo? Mr. Humegalo?
That is who he is.
Hey, and you act like you get to see him in the Super Bowl when 90% of the camera footage is going to be dedicated to Patrick Mahomes.
And Taylor Swift, yeah, I know. And then fucking Usher is doing the halftime show. That's so lame.
Oh yeah, there's really no point in watching.
The Lions were doing so well. They were fucking.
I mean, they weren't doing that well. They were up.
They were like.
It was 24/7.
It was pretty good, Hayden.
The game did not take all day, Aaron. Don't lie to me. It certainly did not take all week.
Donnie just got it. Donnie just got it. Bunny's amusement.
Thank
like his
you.
brain
I'll be here all
breaking,
week.
taking over. It was funny.
It's good.
I
It
think
was
the
clever.
funnier piece was how long it took you to get there.
That was,
That was
yeah,
the funny
I
bit.
was, I was running on dial-up for a second there. I was on HughesNet.
Ugh, fucking hell. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
don't
able
think-
to sit through that one entirely, boys.
You're
How you
fine.
get?
Oh, good. You feel any better?
No, I
He's
am
gonna
not.
be shitting his brains out tonight.
Oh
no,
shit!
no,
We
I
will be-
don't think that's gonna be happening, unfortunately.
I think we are. Me and my friends are doing something for the Super Bowl, so I do think we'll be skipping next week.
Next week will be the Pro Bowl, won't it?
wait.
Yeah, isn't there a 2-week break?
Oh, is there a gap?
Pro Bowl is
31?
always right between the
34?
championship games and the Super Bowl. That's
Fuck.
the way it's always been.
Wait.
Super Bowl is February the 11th.
Gotcha. Okay. Then next week we will have a session, and it'll be an important one. So, let me know if you're not going to be there. I think it will be a we want everyone there session.
Yeah, so next week should